Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Sydney Stallworth. Kay Quinn has the day off. Now, before we get to weather, we do have some breaking news just coming into the newsroom. We knew this morning one person is in critical condition after a residential fire on Wabata Avenue. Now, this is in the Kingsway West neighborhood. Record rainfall and flash flooding continues today with news of a second death. I'm Sydney Stallworth. We start with breaking news at noon. Firefighters from several Metro East departments are on the scene of a massive fire at a recycling factory. Take a look at this. The rain is still coming down, so we expect it to overflow. I want to tell you about what happened earlier this morning with that water rescue. There's an elderly couple that lives here at this RV park towards the back. The water was moving just this fast, but imagine the levels completely filling the parking lot of this RV park.
Tell us what happened.
Our car engine stopped, we were stuck, and all of a sudden I knew our car was just moved by the floodwaters underneath the overpass. Here's a look at just how high those waters were. But luckily, even though our engine was stopped, Pattonville Fire Department saw us underneath that overpass with the emergency on and came and rescued us. This is video of Mercedes McKay being pulled from the car that I captured from inside the fire truck.
How insane was it to become a part of the story that you're out there trying to cover?
It's just a testament to the things that we warn people about. They're real. It can happen to anybody. She's one of the 45 people who are here at this evacuation point in need of assistance. Now we're getting so many stories of struggle, even 2 days after the flooding. The flash floods forced people in University City out of their homes. Some left their houses barefoot and in pajamas.
Their house is no longer livable.
A mother holds back tears while waiting outside an evacuation zone in University City. She's one of the dozens seeking shelter, but not on her own behalf. She's here for her daughter, whose home filled with water after severe flash floods Tuesday morning. I got some good news for you this morning. Gas prices are coming down after topping off at a record high of over $5 a gallon. We're experiencing some of those same issues here. The snow is really coming down quickly in Wentzville, so quick that the city is under a snow emergency. Monica has challenged me to do something that I've never done before, and I never back down from a challenge. Here to stay.
Thank you, Sydney. Thank you for taking the challenge.
Now, they don't tell you how to get up, but
use your core.
We'll see.
Use your core.
More than 40 million Americans could see their student loan debt reduced and in many cases eliminated under the president's forgiveness plan. I was out at the ballpark yesterday, and let me tell you, excitement is flying high for the Redbirds. Take a look at this. This little Cardinals fan, Zachary, watched Sunday's game when Yachty hit that milestone. What a treat for Zachary's first game ever. Look at him with those sunglasses on. All that information up for you on the 5 on Your Side app, which is where you got to go to get your information, right? Right.
Louis is the best.
There we go. Download it. It only takes a second, but that's on our app in the As Seen on TV section. Travis, we're getting word that a shelter-in-place order has just been lifted. What's the latest update? East St. Louisans are remembering the people killed in the 1917 race riots. Well, it has been a violent holiday weekend here in St. Louis as well. So far, 17 people have been shot and 5 people have been killed. And developing this morning, a man is in custody after police say he fired shots after a football game at Normandy High School yesterday afternoon. What started off as a spontaneous one-day trip to London for Hannah Cologne turned into a moment that will go down in history forever. One man is dead after being shot multiple times and crashing his car here. I'm going to step to the side so you can take a look at what is left behind. Just hours ago, the car was still wedged on this concrete stairway on the arch grounds. You can see the debris still left here from the crash. Sarah, it's a very somber scene here. Now, 6 people died here when the tornado came through Friday night, and the search is back on. Like you mentioned, it's gone from a search and rescue to search and recovery. They're not expecting to find any survivors in the rubble. Well, Monica, Michelle, we do know that police are looking for a 2-year-old girl who was inside a stolen car. And this is actually way harder than it looks. Oh. Hey. Oh. It'll be 21 miles long when it's all said and done. Guys?
Sydney, why did you throw the fish back?
I know that could have been lunch, right? They say that happens all the time, especially when you're in those boats, those tin boats. I guess it just does something to the fish. They go crazy. You know, every year students from Howard University travel to different parts of the country to complete service projects. And it only makes sense that students from one of the most notable HBCUs in the country would come here to Sumner High School, a place with a rich Black history reaching back to the 1800s. They came here to mentor Sumner students, and they've already made a big difference.
I just want to put myself out there more, and I feel like this is a great start to do that. So, yeah.
You're looking at the next Tina Turners and Dick Gregory's that came from this school. We are those, you know what I'm saying? So, most definitely.
So great. Now, Sumner High School is home to some famous alum. You've heard Tina Turner, Arthur Ashe, Ethel Hutchman-Lyle, and Chuck Berry all went here. And the students from Howard University are going to be spending some time at the Annie Malone House across the street with those kids as well in the afternoon. They'll be in the Lou until Friday. And as an HU grad, it's definitely a great day to be a Howard Bison. Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.